And now you're settled with the weather.
Thank you, Jackie. On Monday, it will be partially sunny with a high of 87 and a low of 76. There will be a slight breeze coming in from the north because of the wind. Wind is air moving from one spot to another. Air from high pressure areas go to the areas with low pressure.
On Tuesday, there will be a high of 85 and a low of 73. Later in the afternoon, the temperature will drop because the warm air from earlier is replaced by the cold air that is now gone.
On Wednesday, there will be a high of 97 and a low of 78. It will be very warm, but don't be fooled because the next couple of days will be rainy and cloudy. The temperature will be like this because the sky condensates and forms clouds which then break apart in the form of rain.
On Thursday, the high will be 67 degrees and the low in 50 degrees. There will be a little bit of a cold front. A cold front is where a cold air mass is pushing into a warm air mass, and cold fronts can produce major changes in weather.
Now on Friday, the high will be 58 and the low will be 49. It will be a little bit warmer but still cloudy because of the hot temperature on Wednesday. These cloud formations are also forming from the rain and the water cycle. And now it's time for the Weather Wonders Fun Facts! The major source of thermal energy is the sun. It radiates off heat, which gives us energy.
Convection is the movement that causes the less dense material to rise and the colder, denser material to sink.
Ocean currents are formed by wind blowing across the ocean surface. It goes on the surface of the ocean and ocean current.
Weather maps are used for telling the weather, with the different techniques the meteorologists use, like the different colors, shapes, numbers, and hand motions.
Meteorologists use computers, surface, and upper air observations from different places. They also use satellites, radars, and statistics to predict what the weather will be like.
A warm front is defined as a transition zone where a warm air mass is replacing a cold air mass.
Did you know weather in a given area is made by the predictions meteorologists make?
Hurricanes are intense, low-pressure areas that form over warm waters in the summer and early fall.
Yeah! The sun provides the energy that drives convection within the atmosphere and ocean, which then produces winds and ocean currents.
Tornadoes form in usually violent thunderstorms when there is sufficient stability and wind shear present in the lower atmosphere.
Floods are caused by excessive rain in an area. It builds up and ends up destroying things like vegetation, homes, and property.
When a high-pressure system meets a low-pressure air mass, the dense, heavier air in the high-pressure system wedges itself under the low-pressure air as it moves along and pushes the low-pressure, less densely packed air up and out of its way, which then creates thunderstorms.
So in conclusion, weather is created by ocean currents,
Air pressure,
wind,
clouds,
and all that other natural stuff that gives us weather and some energy too that sometimes we don't enjoy. Yeah, like tornadoes, those aren't good. And humid weather, I don't like humid weather. But yeah, weather, good stuff.
good.
Thanks for watching.
Export.